guys, it's me, your boy, Justin Nguyen here, and I'm here to talk about Winter Retreat! And to start us off, let's talk about house rules. And rule number 1, no shoes in the house. House rule number 2, quiet hours start at 11 p.m. so that we can get a good night's sleep. And rule number 3, don't go outside without a board member.
Okay,
Front door.
what are you doing?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
House rule number 4.
Wait, not yet. You gotta wait for the
House
recording.
rule number 4, Richmond. Come
Okay,
on.
you ready?
My
Okay.
ass is on the clock. I'm gonna get fired here.
Hurry up.
House rule number 4, don't head into the kitchen unless you're the chef. But if you need something, don't be afraid to ask head chef Panini.
Oh, hey, kid.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Don't go in the kitchen.
House rule number 5 and 6. Beds are reserved for drivers and cooks, and a hot tub is off limits. Ooh. House rule number 7. There will be no Wi-Fi, so don't be on your phones, don't be on your tablets, and don't be on your laptops. House rule number 8. During our late night festivities, don't wear any LVVSA or UVSA gear. Oh. House rule number 9. No bad drama and no snakes up in this hood. Oh my God, I didn't know you were there. And rule number 10. No smoking or vaping inside the house. Meh, 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 meh.
Hold up.
Swirl.
And here are the 5 no's of Winter Retreat. No sex, no drugs, no weapons, no valuables, and don't bring too much stuff.
Hey, are you guys excited for Winter Retreat? Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
It's good to hear. But did you hear this one story where this one kid tried to sneak out of the cabin without a board member? No way. Yeah.
What an idiot sandwich.
Who would do that, you know? Alright, let me just open this.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So, first of all, one of the most important things that you're going to need to pack is a sleeping bag. Now, for those of you who are not aware, cooks and drivers will be priority for beds. So, a sleeping bag is very important. If you don't have a sleeping bag, I would recommend bringing a pillow and a few blankets. The next thing I would hope you bring is 3 days worth of clothes. These are not my clothes, these are kids' clothes. So, again, it is a 3-day, 2-night stay, so make sure you bring enough clothes for all 3 days, and if you have pajamas or something like that. Make sure to dress warm when we do our daily activities. So bring some long sleeves, bring some pants, bring thermal gear. Also, another important thing, bring gloves. I wouldn't recommend these gloves because they're not specifically made for the cold. But gloves are very important for you because we will be having a snowball fight throughout winter retreat. So yes, another important thing is to bring socks and shoes, okay? So if you plan on going on the hike, I would suggest bringing hiking shoes. If not, I would still recommend bringing 2 pairs of shoes just in case one pair gets wet and 1 pair for being inside. So again, socks are important because if your shoes get wet, then your socks are also going to get wet, and then you don't want to be staying in the house with wet socks. Alright, so the next thing you want to bring are toiletries. So again, it's very important that you bring toiletries. I would recommend bringing a toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, any shampoo or conditioner or any hair products that you need, as well as a towel. So all these things are very important for hygiene, especially since we'll be living together for 3 days and 2 nights. Next thing I would recommend bringing are a bunch of snacks. Alright, so snacks are going to be provided in very limited quantities by us, board. And during the off time when cooks aren't cooking for breakfast, dinner, and lunch, I would recommend you have these snacks handy for yourself to eat and munch on throughout the night. Another important thing would be pocket money. So I would recommend you have a very small amount of cash on you. One of the important things to keep in mind is that there will be times throughout the event, or specifically before and after, where we have time to eat. So a tradition that Long Beach does have is going out to eat sushi at an all-you-can-eat place. So it's important that you have that pocket change. Another important thing that I would recommend you bring is a flashlight. So this is just a phone flashlight. So I would not recommend just using your phone as a flashlight. Having an actual flashlight that uses batteries is a lot more important because you can use it in case of emergencies. Also, if your phone dies, then it's very difficult for us to get into contact with you in case of an emergency. Oh yes, the last important thing. Bring a bunch of card games and board games because we're going to have some downtime, especially throughout the night. Having a bunch of board games is very important because it allows you to bond with everyone else. It makes sure that everyone has a good time. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend you bringing a Nintendo Switch because it's a very, very expensive item. And it is up to your own discretion, however you can bring it if you want. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Alright, well, over. Hey, I can't help but notice, but you have some cool socks.
Oh, thanks, man. You know, got it from my mama.
Your mama? Can she make me some?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell her about it.
Alright.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Hector, I thought we said no guns at winter retreat.
Oh.
Jason Derulo. That is all for nothing. What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? Jason Derulo. That is all for nothing. What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? Jason Derulo. That is all for nothing. Cause it is. I was so wrong for so long, only trying to please. What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? Jason Derulo. What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? Jason Derulo. What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? Jason Derulo.